authorities in the Indian capital, Delhi, have shut all schools and colleges indefinitely amid the worsening levels of air pollution. Construction work has also been banned until 21 November, but an exception has been made for transport and defense-related projects. The levels of PM2.5 tiny particles that can clog people's lungs in the capital are far higher than the World Health Organization's safety guidelines.
At least one person has been killed as torrential rains triggered landslides and floods in Western Canada, forcing the closure of the country's busiest port in Vancouver. Heavy rain has also evacuations in British Columbia and caused power outages, displacement of hundreds in the U.S. state of Washington.
5 persons were confirmed dead in a gas explosion in the Mushin area of Lagos State. No fewer than 15 vehicles were also destroyed by the explosion, which damaged many houses in the area. The workshop where the explosion occurred housed mechanics, panel beaters, gas retailers and other traders.
Britain and Ukraine have finalized a treaty that will enable Kiev to seek loans from London to buy British warships and missiles at a time of heightened tensions with Russia. On Ukraine's pound $1.7 billion shopping list are 2 mine hunters, the joint production of 8 missile ships and a frigate, as well as the purchase of weapons for existing vessels.
At least 3 people have been killed and 33 others wounded in twin suicide bombings in Uganda's capital Kampala, police said, the latest in a string of attacks over the past month. Police said they believed a domestic group allied to the Allied Democratic Forces, an affiliate of the ISIS group in Central Africa, to be behind the attacks. ISIS claimed responsibility.
At least 1,000 people have been detained in cities across Ethiopia in the past week, the United Nations said. Ethiopia declared a state of emergency on 2 November, a year after a conflict erupted between the federal government and forces aligned with the Tigray People's Liberation Front, the political party controlling the northern region of Tigray.
In Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir, Indian troops in their fresh act of state terrorism martyred 3 Kashmiri businessmen and a surgeon doctor in cold blood in Srinagar. The killings triggered protest and the protesters demanded bodies of the victims.
Mexican security forces have arrested the wife of Mexico's most wanted man and the leader of the feared Jalisco New Generation cartel. Her husband has been on the run for years. Drug Enforcement Administration is offering a $10 million reward for information leading to his capture.
The ceremonies to mark the 552 birth anniversary of Sikh faith founder Baba Guru Nanak begin at Kartarpur Gurdwara complex on Wednesday. Thousands of Sikh yatris from across the world and India are attending the ceremonies. The main birthday celebration will be held on Friday.
Pakistan has recorded less than 300 coronavirus cases for the 5th straight day, reporting 270 infections during the last 24 hours. According to NCOC, 10 more fatalities were reported. The positivity rate also remained below 1% and was recorded as 0.84%.
The price of compressed natural gas has further gone up across the country as the federal government increased the general sales tax by Rs 10.5 per kilogram. Since September, the price of CNG has been increased by a whopping 33.33% or Rs 50 per kilogram.
Pakistan has been awarded the hosting right of the 2025 Champions Trophy as the International Cricket Council announced 14 host nations for white ball tournaments from 2031. The 2025 Champions Trophy will be the first international mega cricket event Pakistan will host since the 1996 ODI World Cup as co-hosts.
Russia admitted to destroying one of its satellites during a missile test, but rejected US accusations that it had endangered the International Space Station. The Russian Defense Ministry said it had successfully conducted a test, as a result of which the Russian spacecraft, which had been in orbit since 1982, was destroyed.